Hi planner friends, it's Sydney from Sid Plans It Out. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today, I'm gonna do another After the Pen. I have a really wild work week, which if you watched my Before the Pen, then you're probably aware, but I feel like I'm gonna need this video, not that I have to be productive every single week or every single day of every single week, right? Like that's not necessary, but I feel like I need this, I'm gonna need this video as like a little cheering me on for to like get things done this week and not just, you know, throw the entire week into the abyss because I have to work hours that I don't want to work, because that's totally something that I would do. Hello, I am coming in here with a voiceover because this video was getting extremely long, like almost 2 hours long, because I was doing a talk through and I had a lot to say this week. So we're just doing a voiceover this time, and I'm sitting here trying to decide like how I want to fill all these things in. Do I have anything that I need to put down in my weekly to-do section? And I couldn't think of anything, so I decided to just go ahead and go to the daily page and get started with that. I'm using Tombow 452 for this Monday. And I went ahead and put in my to-do list. I wrote that today there with the Tombow Furunosuke brush pen, hard tip brush pen, and then I have my Muji 0.38 to put in my to-dos. I needed to run the dishwasher, which I had already done at this point, because I think it was like 10 a.m., I want to say, when I actually got into doing this on Monday, because, you know, that's just how it was. Um, that's honestly the theme of this week. So I'm writing in the rest of my to-dos. I wanted to do some filming. I know this isn't like the best angles for the fact that I'm doing a voiceover, but you know, I couldn't put up a 2-hour video. I just could not convince myself to do it. So we're continuing on. I'm writing in that it's MLK Day with my Tombow dual brush pen, and I have my to-do list in there. Oh, and then I needed to put in some other things that I wanted to note for the day. So obviously I had to work. Oh my gosh, if I could do something in like a logical order, that would make this a lot easier. But I put in those lines there to notate the 3 things that I wanted to notate for the day. But then I also, I gave them a second to dry. So I went ahead and wrote in with my Tombow Furunosuke the journaling prompt for the day, which is, would you like to be a celebrity? And then I think I was rambling on about if I wanted to be a celebrity or not. I don't know. And then I put in the 3 tasks, 3 things that I wanted to mark for the day. So I had to work from 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. The Steelers and the Bills played at 3:30, and then at 7:15 the Eagles and the Bucks played, which that Eagles and Bucks game did not go the way that I thought it was going to go, but that's a whole other story. All right, and then I think that's all that I had for this day, and I will see you tomorrow. All right, it is Tuesday now, and I'm in here going over, I was just showing like the cards that I had put in. It was just from a piece of paper, like a paper pad that I got from Joanne, I think. So we're going to go through. Here is my completed daily page for the day. I was so tired after staying up until 2 a.m. It was awful. 0 stars. And then I'm going through here. I'm grabbing this YouTube emoji from Once More with Love to put that in there, because I really just like watched YouTube after I like did this little bit of filming for Monday. I just went through and I watched YouTube until I had to work. I did do some filming as well, which I will mark down with a filming icon from Proud Sticker Designs. But yeah, it was just all of these shifts that I worked this week, I was just sitting at my computer like all day, just sitting at my desk at my computer. Probably not the best choices that I could have made for the day, but oh well, it is what it is. All right. I decided to take this like leftover piece of washi from this kit and stick it down there on Wednesday because there was just a lot of empty space and I was not feeling it. And here I'm trying to decide what I want to use to mark in football for the coming weekend, because after football on Monday, they announced obviously the times and whatnot for football on Saturday and Sunday. So I'm just trying to decide like what boxes do I want to use for these things? What am I gonna do? And I finally decided on 2 boxes for the early games and then um 2 of the bigger boxes for the later games. And you'll see throughout this week everything changes. My life, there was a lot of changes that happened to this spread, I feel like, as it went on. So, good times. Um, but yeah, so I have the Houston and Baltimore game in there and on Saturday, and then Tampa Bay and Detroit on Sunday, and then the Packers won and are playing San Francisco on Saturday, and then the Chiefs and the Bills on Sunday. And then I was just trying to find like some stickers to fill in some more space, like some little emojis. So I grabbed this emoji from Once More with Love of watching TV and put it there. Then I grabbed also that Winston sticker that has a cup of coffee and is rubbing its eyes and just looks so tired for Tuesday morning, because that is 100% how I felt when I woke up on Tuesday. I was just like, I cannot even handle the fact that today is a real day. It was a lot. Then I grabbed this knife and fork sticker from the kit and wrote in that I had Tanner's for dinner. I just DoorDashed it because I am, that's just how that went. And yeah. Oh, I also added to the sidebar that I wanted to go to Ulta at some point this week. So yeah. And then I'm putting in my gratitude, which is Erin, which is someone that I work with. And then I'm going to go and fill out my daily page for Tuesday. So after, rambling some more about Monday, because that is literally why this video is 2 hours long without this voiceover, I finally went in and I had already set this page up actually with Tombow 192 with the today and the journaling prompt. The journaling prompt is, if you found a suitcase full of money in the middle of the street, what would you do? Which is a very interesting, it's a very interesting one. I liked that one. And then I was talking about all the things that I needed to do today. I wanted to wash the bedding and check the mail, maybe film a reel. I wanted to go to the bank. I needed to take a shirt that I got for my dad for Christmas to my parents' house because I just kept forgetting that I needed to take it to him, because that's just my life. And that's all for Tuesday. All right, moving into Wednesday. So I'm talking here about how I spent all of Tuesday with an eye twitch because I was so tired and it was freaking terrible. And that Winston emoji was literally how I felt about life. I'm trying to figure out how I want to put stickers in there because I didn't want to cover that box with a quote. And I really should have put that quote box in the sidebar instead, because that would have made way more sense. But you know what? Too late. Here we are. So I'm trying to figure out just how I want to write this in here. I don't even know what I'm trying to figure out I want to write in there, but it's fine. Filling out my habit trackers for the week. I haven't been to the gym because it's freaking cold. Just so cold. So cold. Putting in my gratitude, which honestly was my bed because I was exhausted. Like I said, I think I went to bed at like 7, which is what I'm about to mark, along with some Happy Mail that I got. But I'm just finding some emojis that I want to use. And part of the Happy Mail that I got was these stickers from the Coffee Monsters Co. So now I'm just trying to find the sleeping emoji that I want. And I decided to go with this one that's like just chilling on this pillow. Because like that, just like gleeful face of like laying on a pillow, that's literally how I felt by the time I got around to sleeping on Tuesday. So I'm writing in all of the Happy Mail that I got. So I got those stickers from the Coffee Monsters Co. I got some pens, like some more Muji pens. And then I also got a case for my MacBook. It's sparkly and I like it. So I'm putting that in here, and then I'm using this little sleep sticker. I'm trying to figure out like where to put it because I did go to bed so early and I just decided to put it right there on the corner. It was fine. Yeah, and I literally went to bed at like 7:30, something ridiculous. I was so exhausted. And now I think I'm talking about how I'm going to fill all the spaces down there, and I just decided, screw it. All right, moving on to the daily page. I'm using Tombow 817. I put the today in there, and then I never put in the journaling prompt, so I'm putting that in now. This was actually like a really good thought-provoking journaling prompt. Describe the ocean to someone who is blind. It was kind of hard, and I don't even know if I did like a good job, but it was a nice like thought-provoking process. So I enjoyed that. Talking about things that I did and didn't do the day before. I also have those sticky notes there on Tuesday's spread because I wrote something there that I wasn't ready to share yet. Also, I don't know if you saw, but that little Winston with like the cloud around its brain, it's like a brain fog Winston. That is 1000% how I felt on Tuesday. So just writing in just a really short to-do list for Wednesday because I couldn't really think of anything that I wanted to do. So yeah, that's all for Wednesday. All right, it is now Thursday and it's nighttime when I'm filling this out because, this week just did not. This week had some interesting adventures to it. So, I'm going through showing my daily spreads here, but let me tell you what happened. So originally I was supposed to work all of those shifts like 2 p.m. to 2 a.m., right? Totally fine, whatever. I wasn't super looking forward to it, but I was like prepared for them. And then on Wednesday at like 2:30, I was told that I am not allowed to work on Thursday in order to save overtime hours, even though I was being forced to work these shifts, whatever. And then also that I wasn't working all of those shifts anymore. So whatever, had to do a lot of waiting out. I was very annoyed. But the reason that it's Thursday night when I'm filming this is because I knew that if I didn't just like go and do things that I wasn't going to do them. So yeah, I filled out this page. I just like went and started my day on Thursday and just had a day off. I didn't put up an out of office message. I didn't do anything. I was just like, I'm going to be off then. Fine, whatever. So I went to this cute little cafe called Jinky's Coffee and hang out. It was adorable. I really enjoyed it. So I went and hung out there. I moved the daily the work sticker there, and I put that day off sticker on the weekly instead. And I filled in Wednesday off camera along with just the coffee adventure from Thursday, like going to the coffee shop. But yeah, it was just really stupid. I was just irritated. Like, I don't know. I could continue to ramble about it, and I did ramble about it for a really long time, but whatever. I'm mostly over it at this point. So on Thursday, I went to that coffee shop. I hung out. I had a really nice, just like chill day. It was very good for my brain, honestly. Like I probably needed it, but I was still very irritated. So I went to that coffee shop, like I said, and then I went and ran some errands. I went to Ulta. I went to Michael's. I think I went to Target too, and then I took myself out for lunch to the Mix as well, which was I love the Mix. It's so good. I'm not sure if it's like only a local place or what, but it's delicious. So I went there and then I did end up going to the gym that night as well. And then on Wednesday and Thursday, it was like 30 degrees and it felt so warm. It was wild. Also on Wednesday, I made an order from Once More with Love for more emojis. And then we had a happy hour to celebrate someone from my team that got a new job. So I went there after I went to my PT appointment on Wednesday, and I'm just filling in that space on Thursday because it was bothering me, and I did take a nap that day, so I went ahead and put that in there as well. I think I'm just doing more rambling at this point about what happened, about how I had to move things around. So you can see on Sunday I moved. I got rid of the work sticker. I moved the Tampa Bay and Detroit game up to 2 o'clock, and then I did some whiting out of lines. And then on the next week, I had to go through, do some whiting out, move things around. It was very irritating. I was I was in a mood. I will tell you that. I was not like the happiest person ever. Yeah, it was very irritating. Wednesday's gratitude was Nikat, who is the person who got a new job on our team. I'm very grateful for her and just her friendship, and yeah, so I was very thankful for her. And then on Thursday, my gratitude was that new coffee shop because I loved it. It was great. Like the owner, I think it was the owner. She's a little loud. She doesn't have a whole lot of like, this is a coffee shop where people are kind of like hanging out sounds and vibes, but it's fine. Yeah. So back to my daily page here. I really, really love how that daily page turned out. I think it's just that color, like that 905 Tombow is like my favorite Tombow color. Ugh, I adore it. And I really like how that page turned out. So yeah, and then Friday I have the whole daily page set up already. I had the today section. I had some dots in there. I'm just filling in my to-dos and that I had to work. There we go. All right, moving on to Saturday. I skipped Friday because, yeah, I'm showing you guys my new cute mug that my sister got me for Christmas. I'm absolutely obsessed. If you didn't know, I love polar bears. So I was very, very low energy on Saturday, so it's probably not a bad thing that I'm doing this as a voiceover because you didn't want to listen to me talk on Saturday. I was so over it. But let's see. I'm grabbing. Oh, I need to get some stickers. I actually did order some from the Coffee Monsters Co. Spoiler alert, I made a Coffee Monsters Co. order. Oops. But I needed some emojis, so I'm using this emoji here for Once More with Love to mark that it was freaking cold again, and I was very, very irritated because I had planned on Friday morning to go to that Jinkies coffee shop again, but then it was literally so cold when I woke up. I was like, I'm not doing it. So instead, I have this emoji here to mark that I made myself a French toast breakfast. It was very good, and I was happy with that decision, but not as happy because I wanted to go to Jinkies, but it's fine. Then I'm marking that I, again, had Tanner's for dinner. Again, I DoorDashed it because it's just right down the street and they have a lot of options, and yeah, that's my life. I probably could have gone and gotten it, but it's fine. Then I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to mark that I literally just watched YouTube and Hulu to like keep myself awake all night. And I decided to get this TV sticker from Prod Sticker Designs because I had that other emoji watching TV already on Saturday. So I'm putting that in because that's literally all I did was just watch YouTube and Hulu to keep myself awake. And then I really have to stop staying awake so long, so late, because it makes me spend money. Like that's my decision. I made another Once More with Love order because, the first one obviously wasn't enough. Whatever. So I made one of those on Friday, and I'm just writing that in there. And yeah, it's just how it goes. Okay. And then I decided to put that push pin up there to match the one on Monday. Now we're moving into the daily sheet, or the daily page, and showing off my Friday daily page with my attempt at a doodle. LOL. Also, this is the moment that I realized that I used the wrong color, and it should have been the green color because the Packers play Saturday, not Sunday. And the blue was for the Bills, who play Sunday. So messed that up, but it's fine. This is Tombow 476. So again, I wrote in that I had to work, and the football games. I was like, oh my gosh, words. The football games that were happening. And then I put in my to-do list. Today's journaling prompt was, when were you the happiest in the last 5 years? Which, like, I don't even remember the last 5 years. Like, my brain doesn't remember that long ago, but it's fine. I ended up going with when I was in Spain this last summer because I was very, very happy for those 4 days. It was glorious. Now I'm going through writing my to-do list. I needed to do the dishes, but also run the dishwasher. And I need to do the dishes in the sense of like clean pans and stuff. Do the laundry, which was actually going when I was doing this video, so go me. And then take out all the trash. And then I needed more coffee because I was tired. That 2 a.m. I didn't even actually work until all the way until 2 a.m. I went to bed before that because I was tired. And people that I knew that were on site, I pinged them and they were like, oh yeah, we're leaving early. So I decided that I could also go to bed early. And yeah, that is all for Saturday. I don't know what I'm rambling about, but I was rambling. All right, moving on to Sunday so we can wrap up this video. It's actually hilarious. I think I mentioned already, but this video is now sitting at like 27-ish minutes, and it was at an hour and 45-ish minutes, 47 minutes when I just put all the clips together. So good times. So to start off Sunday, I need a sleeping in sticker. And I have this sticker from Planner Kate, and then I'm like, oh man, it doesn't fit. What am I going to do? And then I decided that I was just going to take this church sticker off because I did not do church, because I did not wake up until 11 a.m. Like, straight up woke up at 11 a.m. So, yeah, those 2 nights in a row really kicked my butt. 2 nights in a row of 2 a.m. It wasn't it. I decided to put in this red box sticker that had been for church. I just moved it to Saturday, and I put in that I did a little bit of content work on Saturday. And then underneath that, I grabbed another emoji from Once More with Love on this little emoji on a computer because it's so cute. And I just wrote that I literally sat on my computer forever. Then I decided to take my Tombow 991 that matched the other Tombow that was already on the spread, and I used it to just make like a little swatch to write that I slept in. Words. Then I used this weekly check-in sticker to throw in there and between the football games, because probably during football I'll be doing a lot of other things at the same time. So yeah, threw that in there. Weekly check-in. I'm just going to check in with my goals and see, fill in like the monthly trackers that I have in there. On Saturday, also, again, going back to I should not be staying up so late, I bought another planner. Do I need another planner? No. Do I have any idea how I'm going to use this planner? Not really, but it is what it is. So, yeah, that's where we're at. And then I put that planner sticker on Sunday, and I ended up writing in that I'm just gonna do some planner time, get ready for the next week, that kind of thing. I also grabbed a Sunday Scaries sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. because honestly, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Like I just finished working. Like I don't want to go. I don't want to go. So yeah, I'm irritated. I may honestly just like ping or text my boss and be like, no, I'm not working on Monday. But also I have something that I need to do on Monday, so that's not going to work. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to go. It's fine. All right, moving on to gratitude, I believe. I don't know. I keep rambling. Seriously, this video was so long because I just couldn't stop talking. Yeah, gratitude. So on Friday, I was very grateful for DoorDash because, yeah, it had helped me that week with eating food. And then for Saturday, I was really struggling to come up with gratitude for Saturday because I just was not in a good mood on Saturday. I was very low energy. I was very tired. I did not want to work again. Also, the Packers lost, so that sucked. But I decided on my space heater because that made me feel better. All right, then we have the daily page. I decided to take a page out of Helen from the Coffee Monsters Co. book, and I use these little, like I just made dots with the Tombow to mark in the things. I was very optimistic on Friday night that I was going to be up in time for church. LOL, jokes on me. Good times. So now I'm just writing in my to-dos for Sunday. I don't have a whole lot of things on there, and I'm really going to mark off a couple of them when I'm done with this voiceover because some of them were literally half of my to-do list today is this editing this video. So yeah, good times. But yeah, here I am just sitting trying to figure out today's daily prompt is how do you deal with bad body image, which is an interesting one. I feel like there's a lot that could be said for that one. So yeah, I'm just again rambling, trying to figure out what else I want to do for today, and yeah, that's really all for this video. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Hopefully in the future I can stop rambling so much so we can do these in real time and not voiceover, but it is what it is. So thank you again for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope you give this a thumbs up if you did.